Welcome back everyone. Welcome to our course on HTTPS. In today's digital world, security and privacy are paramount. Whether you're shopping, banking, or simply browsing, the need to protect our sensitive information. Have you ever wondered why HTTPS is crucial for your online experience? My name is Shammi Kapoor, and today in this video, we will explore the significance of HTTPS connection and how these safeguard your privacy, ensure identification, and maintain data integrity. So let's get started and uncover why HTTPS is non-negotiable for secure online communication. To begin with, let's differentiate between HTTP and HTTPS first. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is the foundation of data communication on the web. When you type URL in your browser and hit enter, you're using HTTP to request information from web server. Now here is the catch. The HTTP is not a secure. When you send or receive a data through HTTP, it's like sending a postcard. Anyone who intercepts it and can read the message. It also lacks encryption. This lack of encryption exposes sensitive information such as login credentials, personal details, payment information to potential eavesdropping. HTTP also does not guarantee the integrity of your data during transmission. Integrity, the information can be or with uh, tempered or altered during the transmit, leading to the potential security or reliability issues. Also, HTTP does not provide a way to authenticate the server to ensure the identity of the website, and it's also the vulnerability to the session hijacking. When without encryption, the session IDs and cookies are transmitted in a plain text, making it easier for the attacker to hijack your session and gain unauthorized access to the account. It poses very high risk, especially when you're dealing with a sensitive information, transactions such as online banking, e-commerce purchases, healthcare protocols, government services, email communication, and so on. This is where HTTPS or Hypertext Transfer Protocol comes into play. The S stands for secure, and it's a game changer. The HTTPS add an extra layer of security by encrypting the data exchange between your browser and the web server. Have you ever noticed a padlock icon like this in your browser address bar? This is a visual cue that you are using HTTPS. It's a symbol of secure connection, and it signifies that your data is encrypted. That's making it much harder for prying eyes to snoop around. HTTP is a fundamental technology of securing online communication. So why do we need HTTPS? I think we have already covered it. Most let's talk more about it. It's essential for several reasons that also revolve around the securing a communication between your browser and the website you visit. Here are the key reasons why HTTPS is crucial. Data encryption. HTTPS encrypts the data exchange between your browser and the web server. The encryption ensures that even if someone intercepts the data, they won't be able to understand or manipulate it without encryption key. It protects the sensitive information such as login credentials, personal details, payment information, and so on for potential eavesdropping and data theft. Privacy protection. With HTTPS, your online activities are private. The, the content you browse, the form you fill out, and the searches you conduct are secure and not easily accessible to the third parties. It preserves your privacy and prevents the unauthorized access to sensitive information. Authentication of website. HTTP involves the use of SSL TLS certificates that authenticate the identity of your website. This ensures that you are connecting to the legitimate server. It mitigates the risk of man-in-the-middle attack, where attacker attempt to intercept the communication between you and server. Data integrity. HTTPS uses cryptographic hash function to ensure the data integrity. This means that the data you receive is guaranteed to be unchanged from your what was sent by the server. It prevents data tampering during transmission, ensuring the reliability and trustworthiness of the information, trust and credibility. Website with HTTPS are often indicated by a padlock, like we discussed earlier. This is a visual cue instills trust in the user, indicates that the key site takes security seriously. Build your trust among visitors, especially crucial for the website dealing with the sensitive information like financial transaction or personal data. Let's talk about more in detail. Okay, privacy protection with HTTPS. It plays significant role. HTTPS play a significant role in safeguarding the sensitive information during online communication. Here is how HTTPS ensure the privacy protection. HTTPS implies encryption, typically through SSL TLS protocols to secure the data exchange between a user browser and a web server. This encryption ensures that information such as login credentials, personal details, and any other data transmitted between the user and a website is scrambled and unreadable to anyone who might try to intercept it. Secure login credential. When you log into the website, okay, that uses HTTPS, the username and the password that are encrypted before being sent over the internet. It protects user credential from being intercepted by the potential attackers or malicious entities try to gain the unauthorized access to the user account. Safeguarding personal information. HTTP protects all your personal information such as addresses, phone number, and any form of identifiable data during the transmission. It prevents unauthorized parties from eavesdropping. How it prevents eavesdropping? HTTPS encrypts the data, ensure that even it is if intercepted, it remains unreadable and confidential. Enhance browser security. HTTP extends its privacy beyond login page. It protects the content of entire website, preventing ISPs, government agencies, or unauthorized individuals from the monitoring user browsing habits. Users can browse with confidence. Secure online transaction. For the website dealing with the financial transactions, HTTPS is crucial. It encrypts the payment information such as credit card detail, ensure the secure online purchases. It boosts the confidence among the users, increasing the safe online transaction without the fear of sensitive data being compromised. Let's talk about identification and trust. When you connect to a website using HTTPS, you are not just accessing information, you are engaging in a secure, authenticated interaction. The authentication made possible through SSL and SSL TLS certificate. These certificates act as a digital credential for a website. They are issued by a trusted entities known as certified authority, or we call it C also. They serve as a virtual handshake, verifying the legitimacy of the website you are visiting. It's S is not just a label; it's a promise. When you see this in the URL, it means that your connection is encrypted. That website cares about your privacy and security. Okay, let's talk about data integrity. Have you ever wondered what happens to the information you send or receive when interacting with the website? This is where concept of data integrity steps in. Data integrity ensures that information sent or received is unexchanged during its journey across the internet. Think of it virtual guarantee that you are put in the precise what you get. HTTP uses cryptographic hash function, essentially digital fingerprints to verify the integrity of your data. These functions generate a unique code for the information being sent, ensuring it remains intact. Imagine this is a secure handshake between your browser and the server. As they exchange SSL TLS certificates, they are not just establishing a secure connection, but also confirming the reliability of the data being transmitted. When you see HTTPS in the URL and the padlock icon, it's not just encryption. It is a testament to the commitment of the website to maintain the integrity of your data. Data integrity is not just a technical detail, it's a fundamental assurance in the digital world. And with the HTTPS, your data is not just a secure, it's a reliable. What is SSL TLS certificate? We just spoke multiple times. SSL TLS. Okay. So what is SSL TLS? SSL stands for Secure Socket Layer. TLS stands for Transport Layer Security. These certificates are essential digital passport that ensure a secure connection between user browser and the server hosting a website. Think of it as sealed envelope that your data being transmitted. Without SSL or TLS, your data is like a postcard anyone can read. But these certificate, your information is encrypted, making it extremely difficult for the cyber criminals to eavesdrop or tamper with it. Now you might be wondering, why do we need SSL TLS certificate? As we discussed already, in the age of cyber threats, protecting sensitive information like login credential, personal details, or financial transaction is most important. Major browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Safari have started making it website without SSL TLS as not secure. This means the visitors might be hesitate to share their information on such website. Having SSL TLS certificates not only secure your data but also build a trust to the users. Let's break down SSL works in simple terms. When you visit a secure website, your browser and the server engage a handshake. This handshake involves exchanging encryption keys, ensuring that only the intended recipient can decrypt the information. Once the handshake is complete, a secure connection is established. We will talk about it more in detail in upcoming videos. SSL TSL certificates comes in various types such as domain validated, organization validated, extended validation. These are the differ in the level of verification and the information they provide about the website owner. EV certificates, for the example, to offer the highest level of trust. In conclusion, SSL TLS certificates are unsung hero of the web security, safeguarding our online transaction, whether you are a website owner or an everyday internet user. The understanding of and the importance of SSL TLS certificate is crucial in today's digital landscape. What is included in SSL TLS certificate? In SSL TLS certificates, it includes domain name, certificate authority digital signature, insurance date, expiration date, public key, SSL TLS version. Okay, let's first talk about symmetric encryption. It is like having a single key. It is like a single key for both of your friend use the lock and unlock a secret box. In SSL means the same key is used for both encrypting and decrypting the data. It is fast, efficient, but there is a catch. Imagine if someone intercepted the key during the exchange. They would have access to all your secrets. That's why, despite its speed, symmetric encryption is not the whole SSL story. Let's talk about asymmetric encryption. In this picture, you can see there is a two key. One is public key and a secret key. Asymmetric encryption works with both the keys. The public key is like a mailbox. Anyone can drop something in it, but only you with your private key can unlock and access the contents. When you connect to a secure website, your browser and the server engage in a secure handshake, like we mentioned earlier. The server sends its public key, and your browser uses it to encrypt. Only the server with its private key can decrypt the information. It's a secure dance of keys. We just learned about asymmetric or asymmetric encryption, how both works. Asymmetric works with single key, uh, where receiver and sender use the same key to encrypt and decrypt the data. Asymmetric, we use two keys, public and private secret key or private key, uh, where we use for encryption we use public key, and for decryption we use the private key or secret key. But now here is where the magic happens. SSL uses both symmetric and encryption in a clever way. When you conduct a website, your browser and the servers use asymmetric encryption for initial handshake, for establishing a secure connection. Then for the actual data transfer, they switch to the symmetric for speed and efficiency. You might be wondering why use both? Well, symmetric encryption is faster for large data transfer, while asymmetric encryption add an extra layer of security during the initial setup. It's a dynamic duo, ensuring both speed and safety in your online transaction. And there you have it, the dynamic duo SSL encryption, symmetric, asymmetric working in harmony to keep your online experience safe and secure. Okay, this is it for today. In our next session, we will be talking more in detail how this why SSL TLS certificates are important, key principle in SSL TLS certificate, how does SSL TLS certificate work, authentication process, and all, and so on. Okay. Until that time, stay safe and secure online with HTTPS. If you found this session helpful, like it and subscribe for more tech insights. Thank you.